Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my old favourites, my 8-bit Ezio tutorial. Yeah, I'm finally getting around to remaking this one. As you may know, as I said in my Bowser tutorial, this might get posted before that, but there is a Bowser tutorial if it doesn't, or if it does get posted before it. I have relinquished any order and any logic and reasoning within what order these are going to get made. They're going to get made when I decide they get remade. And I want to do my little free 8-bit collection, my free favourites. And it starts with Ezio, so if you want to make him, all you're going to need is black wool, brown, spruce wood, white, light grey, dark grey, red, and sandstone. So, let's not mess about. All you need to do to start things off is to throw 3 black blocks on the floor. Is it in the same row? It doesn't really matter. This is my redo world. I almost said redo world. Scooby-Doo. Start off with 3 black blocks on the floor. Then going to the right, do an upright diagonal. 1 to the right. Bottom right diagonal. And make it so that there's 3 blocks on the floor. Get out of the way! So you've got that. For God's sake, I hate them so much. And well, I suppose it doesn't. It's not exactly symmetrical, so I can't really say that. I was going to say it doesn't matter which way you make it because it's all symmetrical, but that's not the case. We'll make it anti-clockwise. So from here, you want to go up by 1, right 1, up 1. Then we're going to put all the black in first to make it easy. Then we want to do an up left diagonal. And you want to go up by 3 on top of the black. And then 1 above the bottom, you want to go to the right with the black one. So you want to have this sort of shape. Then you want to... well, it's kind of difficult. Let me show you what you need to do. And then I will let you have a bit of a look-see. It's not really difficult to do, it's just difficult to explain, you know. So you want to do this, you want to do that. It's going to be part of his hidden blade. Once you've successfully copied that, whether you need to pause or not, you want to go up to here, you want to do an up left diagonal, and again, and you want to go 1 to the left. And then, from this original single block here, you want to do an up right diagonal, you want to go 2 up. Then you want to do an up left diagonal from there, and you want to go 3 up, 1, 2, and 3. Then you want to do an up left diagonal, and you want to go 2 up again. Then you want to do an up left diagonal, and you want to go 1 to the left. And we will leave it at that for a little bit. Let me show you what you should have amassed so far. It's not overly difficult to make Ezio. It's pretty simple, pretty small. That's why I like small but intricate pixel art, and I like the same for houses. I'm not one for the mass. So you want to have that, you want to make sure you have that, and then you want to move on to this. You want to go down to his other foot, and in the same place that you raise the other block, you want to go up 1, you want to go to the left 1, you want to go up 1. Then, for funsies, throw a white on top of there, and you want to do a black to the right of the white, and then you want to go 3 up on top of the black, so like that. And throw a black on top of the white and to the left. Black everywhere. And now you want to do kind of the same thing that you did on the other side. Let me show you and then I will show you. See what I... yeah. I'll add a couple more details in before I... there you go. You want to have that. You can see, nice and easy to replicate, isn't it? It's not overly difficult. So you want to have that, and then you want to, before it hits dark, I want to make the rest of his HUD. So from here, you want to do an up left diagonal, and you want to do 4 on, no, yeah, you do, you want to, wait, no, you want to do 2 on top. Getting confused, I'm frightened. You want to do 2 on top, then you want to do then you want to do an upright diagonal, and then do 3 on top, 1, 2, 3, and then an upright diagonal, 2 on top. Upright diagonal, and 1 on top, and then you want to go to the right until those connect like diagonally. But let me show you that after I've been to sleep, so I'll be back in a sec. So this is what you have for the outline of Ezio, nice and simple. So just in case I was going a little fast, I recognise that I might have been. So you know on the left where the straights start, pretty easy. I mean you can see from the right side, if you manage to make the right side, you should pretty much be able to make the left side. But no matter how simple things are, people always find a way of messing up. So from where it starts to go up instead of out on the left side, the first row of black is 3 high, next row 4 high, next row 3 high, last row 2 high, then it goes across, meets all together, meshes in the middle. Now, the way that I like doing, the way that I like doing pixel art in general is I like doing colours first. I like doing things colour by colour, and well, it's no different here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the brown and the dark brown in. Dark brown being spruce wood. So I'm going to do that and then I'm going to show you. I'm not even going to cut it off because there really isn't that much to do. And I've found no effective way of explaining how to do this other than simply doing it and then showing you. So you want to do that with the brown and the dark brown. Fairly easy, fairly simple. I know what I might do actually. I might split the pixel art into 3 sections. I'll split it into 3 sections, and I will. Well, let me do the first section, and I'll come back. Alright, so we will call that part 1. Nice and easy. There's a few colours mixed in there, but it's all within the lines. All should be nice and simple to replicate. Again, like I've said, I found no more effective way to show you how things are coloured than to actually colour them and then show you, because I don't think it does any good, especially on something like this, to just, you know, it just makes the video longer. I don't think there's any point. Prove me wrong. So, do that, and I'm going to make the other, well, I've split it into thirds. I'm going to make the other bit and then I'll come back to you. I said I'd do the other part, but essentially that just means 2 more rows. I've simply added 2 more rows of colour because from here on out it is just Ezio's HUD. All nice and easy, all nice and simple. Anything to trip you up? No, not really. But I will split this into a couple of sections just in case anybody has any difficulty. I know that I have ranging ages and, shall we say, mental capability people watching these videos. So I'll do a little bit and then I'll come back. Alright, so this is the next part. I just figured I'd make the hood and, well, his mouth and goatee. Has he got a goat? Well, I don't think it could technically be considered a goatee, considering the fact that it doesn't cover the top of the mouth. There's no mustache portion. Does Ezio have a goat? I have no clue. Maybe he just has, like, the chin hair. But, anyway, talking about beards and chin hairs, let me add in the light grey, and I will be back. Oakley dokley, so I added all of the light grey to the top of the hood. Should be nice and simple to see where it goes. It all goes next to something. There's no free floating light grey. And what we have now is we have the white to put in, which is just this whole side. So pause that if you have to. And I'm gonna do it here because, well, I've pretty much just done it and I'm still talking. Let's see, get the HUD made. Boom! 8-bit pixel. So, I'll give you a bit of a rundown. So this is the top of his head. Pause that if you have to make sure you've done it right. This is, well, the top of his torso. Pause that if you have to, the top of his torso. The upper half of his torso, I suppose you could say, but yeah. There you go. Here's the bottom of the feet. Not really that. It's so small, like, it's easy to just simply make it from boop, this view. Like I said, one of my 3 favourite 8-bit creations. The other 2 being Deadpool and Ghost Rider, which you'll be seeing. I'll be making those shortly after this guy. So, there you have him. There's Ezio. Who will be next? Hey, if you've made it this far into the video, maybe you think I deserve a like. If you want to, comment, and if you're new here, maybe you should think about subscribing. I put out new content at least every other day. And for my fellow video makers, if you're interested in a YouTube partnership, click the link below in the description.